How's it going, guys? It's C-RadTV and the WWE Smackdown review from December 25th, 2018. Yes, the Christmas edition of Smackdown. Now, quick note, this Smackdown was pre-taped, and there was a spoiler that came out of it. I will address that spoiler when we get to it. So yeah, how about we jump right into this episode? One of the main reasons it was taped was because so that everyone could be home for the holidays and be with their families on Christmas. Because that WWE saw last year what happens when you have Raw and SmackDown on Christmas weekend. It was a complete fucking disaster. So hey, kudos to WWE for warning for their mistakes for once. Took you long enough. But yeah, let's get on back on topic and focus on the episode. So yeah, SmackDown starts off with R-Truth coming out as dressed as Santa Claus, but they call him Truthy Claus. And Carmella comes out with him dressed as an elf, and they call her Car-Alpha. Seriously, both nicknames suck ass. 0 out of 10 for creativity right off the bat. So R-Truth, of course, going in acting like Santa Claus. Truth then saying he was, of course, delivering presents to all the boys and girls around the world. Get away from me! And of course, now there's going to be a problem with today's society because now that's technically being a pedophile and a creeper. And then there's that utter bullshit about Santa where now he has to be gender neutral, which is fucking retarded. Goddamn oversensitive people fucking ruining everything. They even want to get rid of Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Because it promotes bullying. Oh, God. You know what? We're not going to focus on that. We're going to focus back on this. So, of course, Truth saying that while his reindeer, of course, gliding around the world, they had to make a stop at SmackDown. Because his reindeer needed a break. Truth couldn't even name the goddamn reindeer correctly. The only ones he got right were Dasher and Dancer. He even got Vixen and Comet and Cupid wrong. He didn't even fucking mention fucking Rudolph. God damn it. So then Carmella comes in and proposes that they go for a Christmas Carol break. Where they sing goddamn Christmas carols for 10 seconds. So we have a Christmas-themed dance break. And then that's when WWE Champion Daniel Bryan comes out to the ring. Of course, Daniel comes out saying he will accept being away from his family on Christmas than being in a cesspool. Daniel, you do know the episode is being taped and then aired a few days later, correct, right? But then Daniel goes on saying he can't accept Truthy Claus. So then Daniel goes in the ring, he calls Truth and Carmella fickle. I would have called him fake or talentless, but you know, I guess you gotta go with the most PG insult of all time and call him fickle. Surprised he didn't call him sheep. And of course, Daniel then saying he will expose Santa Claus. Oh, no, you're just gonna destroy all the hopes and dreams for all the little children. Don't do it, Daniel. So then Daniel says that Santa damages the environment by damaging corals, creating islands of misfit garbage, and damaging the glaciers. And that in 20 years, there will be no more North Pole, which means in 20 years, Santa Claus will be dead. God damn it, this Daniel Bryan heel character may now actually suck. Because Daniel's pretty much acting like the average oversensitive person in today's world. Like, fuck me. You couldn't give Daniel a better heel gimmick than this. 1 out of 10 for Daniel's heel character creativity. So then Truth goes on and calls Daniel an angry little elf. Of course, quoting that one famous line from that movie Elf, before Will Ferrell gets his ass kicked by Peter Dinklage. Now, also one of my favorite Christmas movies. I'm not going to lie about that. So then Daniel goes on calling R-Truth's career an old joke. I'm actually with Daniel on that one. It is an old joke. Because, seriously, all Truth does is goddamn jokes. Like, it's like every year it's been one joke after another being run into the ground. The fucking dance break still helped that case. Like, hell, I'm wondering why Truth is even still in the company. Like, he has no business. He has nothing to prove in WWE anymore. Like, he's in his mid-40s. He's well out of his prime. I've considered him an old washed-up has-been, which he is. He hasn't been relevant since the early 2010s, like, almost a decade ago. Like, seriously, I think he's just taking up cap space, and you could, or a roster spot, and you could do so much more with that spot. I honestly think Truth should just be released and go back to the Indies, and then retire. Like, Truth's got nothing to prove in WWE anymore. So then Daniel then goes on asking R-Truth how he's going to win the Rumble when he can't even count to 30. So then R-Truth's saying he can count to 30. So then he goes counting, saying 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then proposes a 7-second dance break. I'm like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. So then Truth and Carmella start a dance break. Literally 3 seconds into the break, Daniel Bryan hits a chop block at R-Truth to break up the dance. And Daniel starts attacking R-Truth. I'm like, thank fucking God, Daniel. For once you did something I wanted to do. Attack R-Truth while he's in the middle of a fucking dance break. Because seriously, I've had a fucking enough of these fucking dance breaks. Like, seriously, you want to fucking dance? Take your ass to the fucking club. That's simple. There's no place for dance breaks on a fucking wrestling show. Especially when the company's at its all-time shittiest. And the ratings are at record lows. Like, goddamn, people, wake up. And have some fucking standards. So then Daniel continues on. He then goes in and attacks Truth's legs. And then locks in the heel hook. He would have it locked in for probably 20 seconds before releasing. So then Daniel goes and stomps on R-Truth's face. And then locks in the heel hook again until the refs come in and break it up. So then Daniel Bryan then grabs the WWE title, poses with it, and then walks away. So thank you, Daniel, for doing the world a favor and stopping the fucking dance breaks. At least for now. He finally did something I think me and most of the fan base wanted to fucking do. God damn. Fucking no the dance breaks. Just no. No place for it. So continuing on, next up we get a one-on-one match. We get Mustafa Ali versus Andrade Cien Almas. Highlights in the match: Andrade's dropkick was good along with his body slam and side suplex. Mustafa's Hurricane Rana was good along with his front roll into a facebuster. Very great sequence there, great job. Mustafa's super kick was good along with his dropkick on the top rope. Or while Andrade was perched on the top rope. Words. Andrade's double stomp in the corner was good too, along with Mustafa's satellite DDT. To our match ending, Mustafa hits the 054. Mustafa gets the 3 count for the win. So Mustafa continues to build momentum while he's on the main roster. Not bad. So continuing on, next up, we get a 8-man tag match. We get the Usos, Jimmy and Jay, and the Club, Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson taking on the Bar, SmackDown Tag Team Champions, the Bar, Sheamus and Cesaro, and Sanity, killing Dane and Alex Wolf specifically, so Eric Young is not competing. God damn it, creative. How the fuck can Eric Young go into God mode when he can't compete? How the fuck are you gonna get God mode out of Eric Young? He's a great talent. Fucking use him for fuck's sakes. God damn it. WWE's creative and booking make me fucking angry. God damn it. Fucking use Eric Young. Fucking make him God mode for fuck's sakes. God damn it. So then highlights in the match. Carl's Spinebuster was good along with Jade's Rikishi Splash. Killian's running crossbody was good along with Alex's standing moonsault. Sheamus' 10 beats of Balor were good too, along with Jay's Jawbreaker and Samoan Drop. Luke Gallows' Pump Handle Slam was good along with Carl's Neck Breaker. Sheamus' Pump Knee was good along with the Bar's White Noise Double Drop Combo. Uso Super Kicks first, a double to Eric Young. No, you're just making him weak. God damn it. And then super kicks everybody else. Cesaro's pop-up uppercut was good too. By the way, New Day was guest commentators for this match at their own table. And they were throwing their gay-ass fucking Christmas-themed pancakes into the crowd. Honestly, take those pancakes and shove them up your ass. So then match ending. Gallows and Anderson get in the ring. They hit the Magic Killer. The Club gets the 3 count for the win. So Club gets some momentum back in their return. And they pin Sheamus in all this. So they pinned Sheamus. So does this mean Club may get a SmackDown Tag Team title opportunity in 2019 down the road? We'll have to wait to see. Because we are closing in on the road to WrestleMania. And for anyone wondering, I don't classify the Royal Rumble as the start of the road to WrestleMania. I classify the starter road to WrestleMania being January 1st. January 1st is usually when I classify the road to Mania beginning. And for anyone that's wondering, that's not a real that's an outsider wrestling fan, the road to WrestleMania is technically pretty much WWE's version of the playoffs. And of course, the WrestleMania being the Super Bowl of wrestling. Or the Stanley Cup of wrestling. Or the World Series of wrestling. Like, you get or the World Cup of wrestling. You get the idea. You get the idea. It's WWE's version of the playoffs. So yeah. So then we go backstage. Mustafa Ali doing some handshakes with other members from the Cruiserweight division. Because remember, 205 Live they usually record 205 Live after SmackDown goes off the air. So he ran into Akira Tozawa and Cedric Alexander. He even got a handshake with Shelton Benjamin. And then Daniel Bryan goes and attacks Mustafa Ali. Looks like Daniel didn't shake off last week. Oh, God. And Daniel's saying that Mustafa doesn't deserve to be here. Hey, Mustafa's getting an opportunity, Daniel. WWE's trying to go in on this opportunity thing. But let's just continue on. So next up, we get a Miz TV segment with the Miz out in the ring. The special guest for this segment was Shane McMahon. So, of course, Miz asked Shane, of course, about the changes supposedly coming to WWE in 2019. And, of course, Shane's saying that WWE is now listening to the fans. And now WWE is mandating that. Oh, they're mandating listening to the fans. Okay. I'll believe it when I see it. I'll believe it when I see it happen. I've been suckered into this crap before, WWE. And every time I do, you keep dick punching me back to reality. I'm not falling for it this time. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Fool me 3 times, fuck you and the horse you rode in on. Not falling for it this time. So then Shane says that the fans can help create the opportunities. What, the dumb sheep in the fucking crowd that keep lowering their standards? I wonder what kind of ideas they have. So then Miz said that after last week when he was successful when teaming with Mandy Rose, Miz says he can tag with anyone on SmackDown on any given night. Okay. So then Miz proposes that Shane can become his tag partner, his co-bestie, and they can be the best in America. Sorry, the World Cup has always been the America Cup. You're never going to change my mind on that. So then Miz says that in the end, this is all about his dad never being proud of him. Oh, wait. Is this going to be breaking the fourth wall, talking about his family? Because Miz said every accomplishment he's had, his dad has never been proud of him. He even mentioned that after Miz beat John Cena in the main event of Mania 27, Miz's dad told Miz, "You have The Rock to thank for that." And mainly Mania 27 was just used to build up Cena versus Rock at Mania 28. And then that Mania was used to build up Cena versus Rock Mania 29. Don't worry, the Cena ripping Cena a new one is gonna be coming in the coming weeks when his ass comes back. And then so on. And then Miz then says that his dad told him Shane fights for everything he stands for, and it sure is something. And then Miz says that he tries his best to make his dad proud, and every time he gets rejected. So I'm guessing Miz was probably not the most popular child in the family. But then Miz said that him and Shane would be a damn good team. So then Miz, of course, going with the idea that they're listening to the universe. Miz then asked the WWE Universe if they want to see Miz and Shane become a tag team. The crowd, of course, roaring and chanting yes. So then Shane says he'll give it a try. But Miz better not screw him over or there will be repercussions. So both Miz and Shane shake, and they both hold the WWE America Cup, which also was wearing a Santa hat. They both hold it high, and then Miz starts doing the yes chant since Daniel doesn't do it anymore. So yes, Miz and Shane McMahon are now a tag team. Does this mean a run at becoming SmackDown Tag Team Champions? We will have to wait and see. But yeah, Miz and Shane now a tag team. We'll see how this goes in the coming weeks. So next up, we get a one-on-one match. We get Jeff Hardy versus Samoa Joe. Highlights of the match: Jeff's mule kick was good, along with his cardiac arrest in the corner. Joe's strikes throughout the match were pretty good too, along with his head drag. Jeff's atomic drop, leg drop, low drop kick combo, triple cut whammy were good too, along with his whisper in the win. Jeff's twist of fate, which is starting to look like a goddamn stunner with the way Samoa Joe is landing and selling it. It looks more like a goddamn stunner. But yeah, it was still good nonetheless. Jeff's timing clothesline off the apron was good. So to our match ending, Jeff would need Samoa Joe off the barricade. The ref would try to break it up. Jeff would ignore it, which would force the ref to call for the bell, forcing the disqualification. So Samoa Joe was going to win this match regardless. So then after the match, after Jeff realized that he got himself disqualified, Jeff just says fuck it and continues to attack Joe for post-match assault. He throws him over the announce table. He goes after Joe on the other side of the table. And then Samoa Joe would then get back up and lock in the Coquina Clutch on Jeff Hardy. Fight him down to the ground and then make him pass out. And Samoa Joe stands tall. So yeah, Samoa Joe was going to win this match regardless. So then continuing on, we then get to our main event. The United States Championship. Shinsuke Nakamura defends against Rusev. So will Rusev Day strike midnight on Christmas? Or will we have a Rusev Day celebration for the ages? Or will the reign of the United States and Nakamura continue? Let's find out. So highlights of the match. Rusev's and Shinsuke strikes throughout the match were good. Shinsuke's first triangle armbar was good. Shinsuke's head toss to... Shinsuke's head toss is also good too, along with Rusev's two vertical suplexes. Rusev's belly to back suplex is good too, along with Shinsuke's roundhouse kick. Shinsuke's running knee in the corner was good, along with a single leg drop kick. Shinsuke's knee strikes were good throughout the match, along with his knee drop to the head. Rusev's toss to get out of a headlock was very well done. Rusev's forward-away slam was good too, along with a spin kick. Rusev's pop-up knee was good, along with his roundhouse kick. Shinsuke's spin kick on the apron was good too, along with his knee drop on the apron. Shinsuke's knee strike off the middle rope was good too. Rusev would hit a Machka kick, but that would only get a 2 count. So once again, we have wrestler kicks out a finisher like it's your normal move cliche. Remember the days when when someone's finisher, they would only have to hit it once and that would be the match? Remember those days? Those were some awesome times, weren't they? Good times. Rusev's one-arm powerbomb to get out of a second triangle armbar was good too, along with Shinsuke's running knee to the head. Shinsuke's kick to the face is good too, after Shinsuke missed the Kinshasa. Rusev's big clothesline was good too to counter another Kinshasa attempt. which leads to our match ending. Rusev hits the Machka kick. Rusev gets the 3 count for the win. And Rusev is now your new United States champion. So the United States of Nakamura just became the United States of Rusev Day. So now we have a Rusev Day celebration for the ages. Somehow I think we all knew that Rusev Day's pinnacle was going to be winning a title of any kind. I was figuring it was probably going to be the United States title. You know, honestly, I think it should have happened a long time ago, but we've seen WWE's booking and is inconsistent and not the best in the world. The one problem I have with this was that I already knew about this like last week, since this episode was taped last week and aired this week, because like I mentioned before, they taped the next couple episodes in advance so that everyone's at home with their families for the holidays. So yeah, and they like literally while I was filming the SmackDown review last week. Once I finished filming, I'd go on my phone to check all my accounts, and then that's when I got a notification from the WWE app that, hey, there was a major spoiler for SmackDown taping for Christmas. Rusev becomes the United States champion. But in that match though, the crowd erupted when Rusev won the title. So yeah, for everyone that didn't notice in advance, you know, they were all ecstatic. Especially all the Rusev fans. You know, Rusev is really over with the crowd. Like, to be honest, Rusev winning the title makes sense. You know, he's over with the crowd. Plus, they've been keeping Shinsuke off TV because of Shinsuke struggling to speak the English language. Because if you're a WWE wrestler and English is not your first language, well, you're kind of screwed. In terms of booking and how Vince feels you. Thinks of you. There you go. There's the correct terminology. So yeah, it was a great moment. Too bad WWE had to spoil it in advance. I don't know why the fuck they keep spoiling it. Like, god damn it. But yeah, still, nonetheless. But hold up, we are not done yet. Because we go backstage to end the show. AJ Styles goes and walks right into Vince McMahon's office. Oh fucking Christ. Who the fuck did AJ piss off backstage? Dear fucking Christ, so we're about to may hit doomsday here. So then Vince McMahon in his office. Vince McMahon, yeah, you're here. Who are you? Oh no. We gotta get Vince McMahon in a retirement home immediately. It looks like the dementia is already kicking in. Shit. I guess this means Triple H is taking over now. So, Triple H, welcome to your power now. Enjoy being the new chairman and booking the shows. Congratulations. Hopefully the main roster can be as good as NXT. I'm just kidding. So, AJ, of course, describes who he is. The phenomenal one. The face that runs the place. 2-time WWE champion. Former United States champion. House at AJ Styles built. Yeah, so you say it's your house, right? Well, I heard you competing in your house, yeah. Why is Daniel causing hell in your backyard? Yeah. I want to know who the real AJ Styles really is, yeah. You have a dark hole inside you, AJ. Yeah. Get away from me, Vince. Yeah. If you embrace your inner animal, AJ, you can terrorize the entire locker room, and you will be unstoppable. Yeah! I must see you embrace that inner animal, and I will make it come out of you. Yeah! So then Vince goes and slaps AJ. Yeah, I fucking slapped you. Now what the fuck are you gonna do? Embrace that inner animal, you son of a bitch! Embrace it! So then AJ goes and lays Vince out with a big right. And then the refs come in immediately and lead AJ Styles away. So when the refs come in asking Vince if he's okay, Vince, yeah, I think I'll be okay. I just gotta walk it off. Just walk it off. Yeah. You maybe get some ice on it. Just some minor bruising. Nothing some duct tape can't fix. Yeah. Just gotta get some rest. Yeah. Leave me be now. Yeah. So then we end with Vince McMahon laying down on the ground. And that's how we end SmackDown. So this episode was pretty meh. Nothing really happened this episode. Just, I did not expect them to put much effort in these episodes since it's Christmas. But, man, this was not good. So, overall, this show rating, I give it a 3 out of 10. 3 out of 10. I think it was slightly better than Raw. So, I'll say SmackDown is slightly the better show than Raw this week. Just wasn't a good episode. My thought on them taping episodes in advance, there's a plus and a minus to it. The plus is, everyone is at home with their families over the holidays. The negative is, by doing this, it's a double-edged sword, because at the same time, you just edit the reactions from the crowd, so if someone doesn't get a reaction you want, you can just edit it and mute the crowd. You also take out all the botches. And then you add in the fact that you have spoilers for whenever something big happens during the show, like a title change. It just makes you wonder, then what's the fucking point of watching it if you know what's gonna happen? Goddamn. Maybe if they didn't have spoiler alerts, they actually tried to keep it a secret, then you know what? Maybe I wouldn't be as heated about it as, but yeah, it is what it is. And of course, John Cena's gonna be back. Fuck me. I'll tell you right now, if this returns ends up being either A, Cena becoming a Grand Slam champion, or B, John Cena becoming a 17-time world champion, whichever comes first, that's the ultimate doomsday scenario for the channel. If Cena becomes a Grand Slam champion, or if he becomes a 17-time world champion, whichever comes first, that will be the day I stop watching rest WWE, period. I will go leave and watch a different company. I cannot take this Cena shit anymore. Goddamn. Why the fuck is Cena still here? Why can't he just stay in fucking Hollywood? He's one of the main reasons this company, WWE, sucks ass the last 14, 15 years. Because you look at guys like Hulk Hogan and The Rock and whatnot, and Stone Cold, they brought viewers in. John Cena's chased them away. Look at all the Hogan main events in the 80s and 90s, and look how many viewers he brought in. And then look at Cena's. Hogan blows Cena right out of fucking water. But yeah, I think I've ranted on long enough about this SmackDown review. So yeah, that's all I gotta say. Hope everyone's a great day. Happy holidays, everybody. Merry Christmas. Whatnot. So yeah, that's all I gotta say. Hope everyone's a great day. I will be releasing the SmackDown 2019 WWE predictions video sometime in the near future. But yeah, that's that to stay tuned. But yeah, hope everyone's a great day, and yeah, peace out.